with the double auto attack, and we're going to see it. So Cube now trying to take the opposite side.
Players are going to be running towards the top side of the map G with the full-on 5v5s that they have been so on point with all day long.
Well, it's time to get onto the map for game number 3 here, and I just want to introduce to everyone at home a little bit of a historical story between these two organizations, because this is not the first time these two teams have played against each other in regionals. All the way back in 2016, Vici and Snake went to 5 games to decide who could move forward to face off again.
We're going to try to figure out
good laugh.
a lot of laughing, some emoting, having a good old time. Tarzan was just vibing up in the top lane. You know what? That's how you got to do it.
You know, after... Okay, he drops a ward. He drops a ward as the recall finishes. Trades.
You definitely can. Tarzan isn't actually going down bot side to try and trade for Scuttlecrab. He realizes his top laner's at threat of being dove, so he's got a great lead on the dive once again.
This would be huge if LNG can outplay it, and now with TP coming from Icon as well. Lian and Cube trying to find an early win. They get the first blood for themselves. Cube survives the tower shot. Tarzan doesn't know which way to go. Icon moves in onto Fofo instead. 1-for-1 so far. Lian and Cube trying to escape through the jungle, but a TP now coming out from Alley towards the mid lane. We've got a recall coming in from Cube. I don't know if he'll...
Lane did lose flashes in the early trades. There's spice potential all around the map.
But one of the big things we pointed out was that we want to see Rare Adam going for these plays before level 6. Because this is when you get Icon unlocked. This is when he can start to make these big follow-up plays. And Ally even gets access to that ultimate. Makes him so much slipperier to try and lock down. And with that being able to be turned around by LNG, that clock is ticking. And Ore haven't found that advantage.
Lian now trying to find a window in the mid lane. Rune Prism, Sonic Wave in, but the double taunt means Icon can just stroll away. Hit set, stands there looking at him.
You better start being concerned on the side lanes now for RA. There's a wave that's stacking up and a flash in.
Flash from I1D, but iBoy manages to flash just before the headbutt. He'll get out to safety, but a Gravitum onto Hung means the trade's still very favorable for LNG. 1D half HP right now as Icon moves in. They have been spotted. iBoy should know this is happening, should get away if he can, but Icon will not let him. No flash, remember, but it's answered with a Realm Warp from Fofo. 4 men strong from LNG as they'll be able to get themselves 1 tower plate, but a good response from RA.
Yeah, we'll lose a few of those CS, but iBoy managing to pick up that wave is massive, and you can even see Lian moving across, freezing that wave in mid lane as well. So then Fofo can do those Viego things that you were talking about earlier, Ender, where he has all these ultimates available, or not ultimates available, but great abilities that he can take after using his own ult in a fight.
Yeah, the decisions LNG just made here on the map were so good.
Available for Ally. Flash still available for Ally as well, but here we go. Lian, reinforcements moving up to the top side. They're going to back away in the end.
He shielded him, you know, to help out if anything was going to happen, you know. We'll pretend.
Sure he gets the assist.
It was the high APM moves there. No, but honestly, it's just a 4v4 on the top side of the map. iBoy used his TP to get back bot side. I think he was able to get a tower plate for himself, cheating the reset a little bit there versus Light. But again, iBoy being level 6 means that he can actually help out on Herald a little bit faster, but in the actual 1 versus 1, now that Light is back, those auto attacks went out.
Oh,
Hung is not in the right spot, has to flash away as well. Such a crucial summoner spell for the set. We'll have the Hex Flash available, but still, it's rough moving into this Herald.
well, he has just hit the level 6 at least, which will make it a bit easier. Doesn't mean he can try and use that as an engage to his ally.
He wants to go for the 1v1 with Cube, but there is no 1v1 at this stage. The supports have joined the top side scrap, and now Tarzan's here as well. It's already happened. It's like magic. Lian trying to chase them down. Icon flashes over the wall, though, and Fofo cannot hit him off.
I don't know what I'm seeing right there. I think there might be an echo in the game or something. Didn't quite exact safety. You can go forward in time. It's a time travel, another fight.
Taunt comes down. The knock up the CC chain from Icon and Hung before he can even Hex Flash. Can't get to the fight, and now Gravitum arrives. Fofo taken out. Light gets himself an assist.
It's happening again. It's starting to happen again. These kills are coming through so crucially for LNG, and now
At minimum, he's denying wave after wave of CS from Cube. This matchup is not getting any easier.
and you still got the Rift out, right? I mean, you just sent Cube packing. You can move up towards the top side if you wanted to. Now facilitate ally even more. But it looks like LNG, they're focusing on this bottom lane instead and potentially looking for a dive. Icon looking for the reset, but cancels it.
They can just permanently threaten this going down towards the bottom side of the map. Teleports in, Herald's in, let's die!
This is not a threat. This is very real. The Herald dropped the TP in. Now comes Icon. Knockups galore. See ya later, RA's bot lane. They had no chance.
Game 1 was all about bluffing. LNG are done with that. They're like, you know what? Let's just power home through our strengths. They get that play in the bottom side, pick up the kills, and the Rift Herald will take the turret.
LNG looked really good, man. I don't know what else to say.
Right?
Rare Adam just looked completely lost against what LNG are trying to do.
LNG can close out this game to move forward, face off against each other for one
I'm sorry,
spot
what?
play.
Hung again. This is the second time in the game. He's been caught in the wrong position. The Haymaker not going to do too much. This is a support set. It means he goes. There was
they're
another
just
kill.
killing mid. So I was watching a minimap the whole time. Iwandi ran to top lane with Light, then ran through.
Tarzan, we're talking about. All of the jungle belongs to him.
Tarzan just controls 2 computers, you know?
Well, Ally's in trouble. Cube finally found his 1v1 that he's been looking for. Flash over the wall, turns invisible. Cube trying to chase
that's a fun
him
champion.
down.
Yeah, we're all having a good time.
Can't see him right now, but he's going to keep chasing anyway. The stealth will run out eventually, I'm sure, but he can't keep up. Oh, it's a season difference is what it is.
Yeah, it's a 10-year gap is what it is. 10-year diff.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's real unfortunate for Cube. But hey, at least he finally got a moment.
Yeah, this is the replay we were seeing from the mid lane fight where, hey, it's a nice kick, but all of a sudden there's an All-Star locking you underneath the tower, and you're dead.
Be in the right place at the right time, and always manage to find these dive lanes.
Flash underneath with the Hex Flash now onto iBoy, but the knockaway is pretty good. CC chain under the tower. Comes! Icon on the Galio will be able to dash away as well. It's only 1 kill so far, and RA desperately trying to survive the rest of the play. Winds of War in. Icon's low on HP. Does need to be a little bit cautious on the play. But hey, the tower was taken. That's all they wanted. Now the play from Lien. Icon being a little bit greedy on this one. Lien once more onto Iwandi, but with Tarzan on the side, RA have to be cautious.
That was just so well orchestrated.
Extend any sort of advantage in top.
And trying to defend this next dragon becomes really tough for RA, because you've got the Rift Herald here for Tarzan. He plunks this down.
What?
Yeah.
Where did he
Yeah,
go?
why not?
I guess he just gets sniped out, and Satchel Charge ain't going to help you here. Now they can keep on going. They still have that Herald to work with, and now 1v1 on the bottom side as Cube moves in. Hung getting underneath the tower. They're going for the dive here onto the Viego. Can he survive with the Heartbreaker? Damage is through, but Hung survives it. Nice play here from RA.
But you've committed 2 members bot. iBoy's dead. They've got Rift Herald mid. You've got Icon pushing topside. LNG are just going to take the tier 2s.
Yeah, LNG definitely going to secure some towers off this one. Wait. Okay, Aphelios just got bumped in towards the Ziggs.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it was just a complete one-shot there. You'll love to see it. But yeah, just like you were saying, Doug, that like LNG get 2 towers, inner towers for the price of it. That's a lot of gold going into their pockets. And, well, if Cube doesn't reset quick, there's going to be players coming down.
He does not reset quick to answer your statement here. He's trying to escape through the mid lane, but there are LNG players coming from every single angle. They're coming out of the walls, man. Tarzan over the wall. Cube is just sat underneath the tower. He already knows it's over. Icon finishes him off. What can you do, man?
It's just eat it.
Light is going in on Lien. That's not how the matchup's meant to work, but he does not care. Light just pretty much tries to 1v1 the enemy jungler. Baron is up, by the way. LNG can just go.
I love the way LNG are like, okay, no, we need to save it, but Light's like totally fine. Like, guys, I got this.
Dude, I've
It's
got
fine.
red weapon. I press Q.
Yeah, true. Yeah. What was it? Red, white, Baron.
It's red, white, let's fight. And in this case, there might not even be a fight. I don't know how you get close to the pit and you don't even have a smite.
Yeah, this one's going to be rough. We'll see if iBoy can steal with his bombs, but the DPS was stopped by LNG, and now they go for the kills. It was a little close, and iBoy does not get... Wait, what even hit him?
Aphelios somehow. I'm not really sure.
I don't know what hit him, but I'm pretty sure Hung did actually switch to a smite with the unsealed spellbook, so that's why the smite came in really early. There was a moment where maybe it could happen, but unfortunately did not.
Okay, we don't see the replay of the other fight. We just see more death on our screens. The Heartbreaker in. Fofo will fall as well. Double kill for Light. and they can sweep up a little bit more as well. Make it a triple. 9-0-2 on the Aphelios. It's 17-3, and it's looking like a 3-0.
LNG, just absolute domination. You know, I might slot in my prediction for tomorrow a little bit early and say LNG taking that one easy peasy. This team is looking unstoppable today.
This into a chillin', and it's looking for a mythical win here. 3-0 on the cards as they get yet another kill onto iBoy.
It's a boa constrictor.
And for LNG though, I mean, this would put them into one series away for the first time this organization will go to Worlds, and with dominant performances like this, they look like they might be able to do it.
It's a historical moment for a historical organization, an icon as well, making it to Worlds. Feels fantastic for LNG fans as they go for one final fight, but there's just nothing in the tank for RAQ. Trying to get onto light, but he just can't finish the kills off. That's going to be all she wrote for this one, as LNG, nobody really could predict what was going to happen today. Nobody knew who was the favorite, but LNG have proven to everyone that they deserve to go through to tomorrow and maybe to make it to the World Championship.
LNG's whole split has been a roller coaster, up, down, up again for playoffs, but they're ending here on a high note, looking so strong today. Unstoppable, quite frankly. They had some missteps in game one. They took their time in game one, not even any large mistakes, but game 2 and 3 just absolutely destroyed the opposition.
LNG in playoffs has been a different beast. I mean, some